continues with a refreshing surge. The Portland Trail Blazers are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Phoenix Suns. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got MP. Tamani Kamara is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Henderson in at the two-guard spot. And for Phoenix, perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. I'll watch out there with Dunn, and it's White in at the one. You take a look at the Suns, and we know their backs are against the wall. No room for error in this elimination game.
Yeah, having the home court tonight is a big boost for their confidence, but they need to stay in the moment. Can't look ahead to a Game 7. Take it one game at a time.
The Blazers on offense. MP right side. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Back to White. And White slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Henderson, no good. Here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. And here's Booker from the arc. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Dunn.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Kamara. For three, Henderson connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Dunn for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Henderson. Avdia finds MP. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. Portland shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw good. Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Now here's Booker. A fader. Avdia with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP outside. Pass to Kamara. Avdia against White. Avdia gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Portland leading by 4. There's the drive. And finished off by Avdia.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Done outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. MP with it. He's picked up by White. Avdia gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Brooks with a screen on Henderson. Henderson against Booker. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
That is great work by Booker there. He completely lost the defense.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Avdia against Brooks. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooks the pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Brooks dishes to White. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 8. Pass to Avdia. Inside, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Booker. White, wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Over in the corner, Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Avdia on the wing. Nurkic setting the pick for Avdia. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Suns trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's White. Out to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Here's Malowacz. And at last they get one to fall.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So for the Suns, Fleming comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Kobe White. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Achua in for Avdia. Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, absorbing some contact. Booker with great body control.
Pass to Achua. Now here's Henderson. Now here's MP. Defended by Jones. There's a screen by Achua. And a wide open look for MP. Nailed from three-point land.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Malowacz. Here's Dunn, covered by Kamara. Here's Fleming with 3. Booker, it's hauled in by Achua. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Kamara finds MP. There's a screen by Achua. That shot wide open. And it's a 12-point Portland lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Henderson against Booker. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Again, Phoenix.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
MP against Jones. Pass to Henderson. Back to MP. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Basket good.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Booker with it. To the inside. And done with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Blazers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
They've got Fleming. And it's tough in at the center. Who's out there for Phoenix. They sent the screen. Pass to Fleming. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. There's Thomas with the 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. De Silva, no good. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Booker against MP. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
MP against Booker. Pass to Fleming. That's the 3 fly. No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Portland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he makes the first. Brooks checked in for Phoenix. Kobe White comes in for Thomas. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
White the pass to Fleming. Try to screen. And here is Brooks. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And here is MP. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Lays it up off the glass. Mamu Kelishvili has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket. Perfect.
The drive by Booker. Brooks with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Sabonis' screen on White. The 3 from MP. Brooks outside. Out to White. From outside the arc. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. MP sets the screen for Pippen. Kicks it out to MP. It's MP attacking. No good. Shot missing. Suns trail by 12. They double him with MP. Dunn the bounce pass. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Nurkic. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. MP passes to Nurkic. And Fleming pulls it down.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Dunn and Dunn with the slam.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Pippen. Nurkic a screen on White. Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Fleming. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Phoenix making a change. Malawad just checked in. MP outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Donnie's checked in for Fleming. Booker outside. Down low. Here's Malawad. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Over the course of his career, Booker has come a long way, truly developing his playmaking.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game. And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And White kicks to Booker. This one for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
The drive by Booker. Now, MP. 19 points in the game. Henderson outside. Back to MP. Outside, Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Avdia's got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Portland leading by 12. Henderson outside. Here's MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. Malawad just got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks the best it done. Now here's White beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And with Booker's shooting ability, it's easy to see why the defender went for that pump fake.
Both free throws good from Booker. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker looking around. From deep, Brooks. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Here's MP. Nice touch on the bank shot. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so it's MP making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely pumped.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Thanks for joining us.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Anderson out there with MP. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Avdia in at the small forward.
A volume three-point shooter. You have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Steps back. There's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on. Come on, Malawach. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Defensively, they just look out of sync. Not closing out on the threes in time.
Portland leading by 4. Out left to the wing. Back to MP. Right through contact. MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Booker dishes to Brooks. Six to shoot. It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Back to White. Pass to Dunn. White setting the pick for Dunn. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pulls it from 20. It's hauled in by MP.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Pass to Henderson. And here's MP for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Booker isn't going to shy away from it.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 40 left in the 3rd. Garibaldi covered by MP. And the shot goes in.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Fleming. Shoots over at Chua. A shot by Fleming, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. And the dunk by MP.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Here's Garibaldi inside. And it's Portland with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they double up MP. Here's Achua. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Jones. To the left wing. Here's Malawach. Here's De Silva. And it's off from three-point range. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find! These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Fleming. And it's Huff in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Spins. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Suns trail by 9. Jones with now Henderson defending. Shots good by Booker.
As simple as it gets for Booker right there. An easy release, and he looked good from the moment he left his hands.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Drills it from outside. And that's 11 points from Scoot Henderson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Fleming. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review in the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is over the
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Slow motion replay. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Henderson, no good. Suns trail by 7. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
To Kamara, and slam dunk by Kamara.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's White. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to White. Here's the 3. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 7. MP, no good.
In this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Muller. Dunn finds Brooks. Back to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 18 points just in the second half.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch-and-shoot options in this league.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And Portland making a change here. Abdia's checked in. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's MP. Oh, MP with a strong move.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Booker a screen on Avdia. Brooks kicks to Booker. Back to Brooks. Off target with his 3.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Nurkic the pass to MP. White. A three from MP. A putback. Out to Henderson. And the three ball is good.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Achua, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now MP fires the three. MP drills the three.
Well, that's his first three of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Booker from 13 feet. It's in.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
The drive by MP. Nice move. Sinks the big jumper.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Play.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Suns trail by 12. Booker with it. Shoots. Nurkic there for the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
And here's Booker. Off the glass.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
On the outside. White against MP. Fires. Cleared away by Brooks.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
And it's off.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Trailblazers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Going inside, lays it in off the window. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do.